Morning, morning. That's where we camped last night. We're still about a mile from that mineral trailhead. Getting a late start. It's like 8:56. Getting a late start because that wind is just nuts. Waited out a little bit of the wind this morning. It was just ripping through. Actually really cold.
And also we wanted to sleep more.
Yeah, and also you have like a radar system on top of your pack.
Yeah, because I need your help getting the poles apart. They're stuck.
Okay. My hands are icicles. It was actually cold. Very cold. Okay, I hold. Oh God. Oh God. One sec. Oh, got it.
We have to do that every day.
Yeah, we do. All right, we're gonna walk that way. You can just see all the fire damage. So I think this is Mineral Creek Trail. As you can see, there's not a whole lot. This fire really has worked its way through here. So this isn't the trailhead that we're connecting into. We still got a few miles to get to our trail. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so this area is Willow Creek Campground area. I think our trail 151 starts right here. Warning, entering burned area. So I guess we still got some burn to keep going through, but this is supposed to be better than the other trail. So gonna wait for the skittle diddle and then keep on cruising. Well, I don't know how long this will actually last, but if you're looking for some privy beer, there's a 6-pack of Dos Equis in the privy at Willow Creek. Again, I don't know how long this information will last because these videos are delayed by a little bit until I can get to the next town and upload them. But yeah, as of May 10th, 6-pack of privy beer if you so desire. That doesn't sound great, privy beer. Might float somebody's boat. Alright, trail 151, here we go. As soon as you start it, you got agua. This trail will bring us pretty much all the way to Doc Campbell's. So we will be on this for a while. Alright, so this is Iron Creek Lake. Well, not there, right here. Super dry, like not even a pool of water. I don't know if that's common or all the time, but yeah, Iron Creek Lake, no water. But on this trail, 151, you hit the West Gila, which of course has water. Then you also hit something called Turkey Creek again, maybe? Once we get there, I'll let you know the name. But yeah, there should be some good water coming up. Good water, about a mile from that dry lake, maybe a little less. You parallel it. Alright, so this is Iron Creek. You cross it right before Cooper Canyon. Trail comes in from there. You cross right here. Magpie crossed right there, got her feet a little wet, and there's a nice log right there. But our feet are gonna be wet anyway later today once we start crossing the Gila or West Gila. So yeah, Cooper Canyon's about 0.2 that way, and that's where the trail starts to get a little funky apparently from the guidebook. But right now we're just collecting cold, clear water. Really cold water. Yummy, yummy. All right, so the trail really does become pretty much non-existent at Cooper Canyon. You come in off of this, which is nice. Don't get tricked and continue to follow it. That's a different trail. You want to go up through the fire burn. So this is where we shall go. Good old washout. Trail was up there and then it just got completely eaten. Blow down city. Alright, so we're maybe about half a mile, if that, from Turkey Feather Pass. And as you've seen, the trail fully becomes non-existent. Blowdowns and rock hopping is your future. Blowdowns and rock hopping is what you shall do. Yeah, no trail after Cooper Canyon. Apparently it might get better on the backside of Turkey Feather Pass, but this stuff is slow going. You just keep aiming for the open patches. You'll make it eventually. So yeah, we're gonna go find the pass. All right, Turkey Feather Pass. I should be standing right on it, if not very close to it. But as you can see, there's no markings, no trail. Kind of just got to cross country. The more that we hiked through that very thick wash and boulders, the more I think it'd probably be honestly easier. There's no trail. Don't walk through the boulders and blowdowns. Just bushwhack up the side of the hill through this grassy stuff, because that rocky stuff was very slow going. Yeah, there's nothing here, so that's about it. Probably gonna take lunch up here because surprisingly it's actually pretty wind blocked. Maybe even down in those trees, we shall see. So yeah, Turkey Feather Pass. It's somewhere, I'm either standing right on it or it's somewhere around here. So yeah. All right, about a mile from the pass, it seems like we actually got a semblance of single track trail again, at least for a little bit. A lot of cross country to get up to that pass and then the mile down into here, but so far we got a little bit of something. I can dig it. All right, so we're about a half mile from dropping into the West Gila River fork, and there is water here as well at Turkey Feather Spring up the wash a little bit. So yeah, you still got aguas. I bet this is just a pull off from the spring itself. We go that way. Just go down on the booty.
That's what you did, almost.
Hey now.
Almost slid right down that little water slide.
My booty is nice and dry, thank you very much.
A slick rock.
My booty is nice and dry. How's your willow walking?
You know, it's willowy.
All right, so we have connected into the west fork of the Gila River, which is over yonder. We'd probably cross it at least once. It is the Gila after all, so when we cross it, I'll show you. But the trail, once again, picks up down in here once you connect back in. Connect back in? I guess that's not the correct verb tense. Once you connect in to the west fork of the Gila River, the West Fork Trail re-pops up. That's why it's confusing. Oh well, I think you know what I mean. Yeah. Hopefully this stays for a little bit. Nice cruisy trail. Found it. Found it.
Hi.
I found it.
Good job.
West Fork, Gila River. Alright, so at the junction of the West Gila Fork River and Trail 151, it has you climbing up towards a mesa, and then it kind of has you bumping along the mesa across. You could potentially continue following the West Gila Fork, trail number 815, but I didn't see anything in there, so I don't know. Gonna take a look at the maps and see what's up. The main route, quote unquote, official route has you going this way, but this brings you through Packsaddle Canyon, which it seems like people have done. So, don't know. I'm gonna give it a look-see. All right. So we're doing the Mesa route. Staying on Trail 151. Looks like it has better tread, hopefully. So that is the decision we made. Climbing a little bit. All right, so we just dropped back down into the Gila Canyon after, I think that Mesa Trail was like 5 miles. So yeah, came up from the West Gila Canyon, went up and played around and dropped down. Honestly, it was a really good trail. Pretty good footpath, pretty good single track. Every so often it would get kind of petered out, but for the most part, pretty cruisy. So back down in the canyon, hopefully gonna get around 3 more miles in, maybe a little bit less, somewhere in there. We shall see. Gotta try to set ourselves up good for docks tomorrow because they close at 4, and we got a resupply box we gotta pick up there. Oh, there's even a couple horses. Very cool. Well, that fills me with hope. You never know how the Gila sections are going to turn out. But, oh, here we go. Getting a little deep. So right when you drop down into the canyon again, about a half mile, you pass something called ruins, at least on the topo maps. And trail not maintained. And that gives me, I was just about to say, it gives me hope that the trail is very good because there were like 20 pack mules. A lot of people camping there. But I think we go up. That says dead end.
Oh, we're supposed to ignore that.
Really?
Guidebook says ignore the dead end sign, yeah.
Ignore the dead end sign.
Yep.
All right. Ignore a sign that says dead end. So what I was saying is that gives me hope that the trail will actually be beat down a little bit, so we should be able to get to docks. We've got about 1.5 miles, maybe 2, to Lily's Canyon. It's like 7:10 now, so.
You mean Pine Flat?
Yeah, it's also called Lily's Canyon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lily's Canyon / Pine Flat. So we should be able to get in there before dark. So I feel like we should go up.
The horses definitely came from this way.
But Magpie said ignore it, so we're gonna ignore it.
We're on the right track.
All right, let's go. All right, don't ignore the dead end sign. You'll end up having a bushwhack. Not a bad bushwhack, but a dead end sign will in fact lead to a dead end.
Maybe there's another one.
All right, so don't ignore that sign. It is in fact a dead end. All right, so I think this is Pine Valley or Pine Point. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name. But this trail has gotten so much better ever since the name of it. I'm gonna give you a name, but it's actually the name. Jackass Park is that place when you went up to the mesa and then drop back down. Once you drop back down, it's a game changer. It's like a highway, and I had a feeling this seems like it's the main artery trail, number 151 to the Gila Cliff Dwellings, which is like 15 miles away, somewhere in there. So like I had a feeling this trail was gonna be more beaten down once we got there, but believing it is and then knowing it is and like experiencing it, two different things. So pretty stoked it actually is. So yeah, now we're just gonna look for camp. We should be, I think we're gonna ford the river one last time, grab some agua there, and then yeah, find camp. Cool. Look at this, we're spoiled. We got to camp before dark, and plam. We also have a fire pit, which we're not gonna use, but still nice. We have a log to sit on. We have another log. We have another log. And then we also have an awesome view over Magpie's shoulder. Those canyon walls are pretty sweet. And then we also have water right there. Like right there. So this is Pine Flats camping area. Not an official camping area, but if you're eastbound, you ford the creek, and great spot on the other side. So yeah, gonna get water, eat good, get to Doc Campbell's tomorrow. We should have 18, 19, or 20, somewhere in there. And that mileage includes the 3 miles road walk to get into Doc Campbell's off the trail. So should be able to get in before it closes down. Good stuff. Get our resupply box and hang out. Cool.